All right. Three, two, one, and.
Hello, Jowabearnation. I am Jowabear Luis,
And I'm Joe Bear Core
and welcome back to our podcast.
podcast channel.
Our second podcast episode. I've been waiting for this the whole week. Actually, it's a very special topic for us today, right?
That's right. During our first episode, we dropped a little teaser about what we wanted to talk about in the second episode, and so here we are.
Yeah. The topic today is how me and Joe Bear Core actually met. It's the real story. um, Basically, the reason why we're doing this is to come clean. We've been telling a different story to our family and friends for almost more than a year now, right? Since we've been dating. We actually wanted to tell the real story, but of course we were a little bit hesitant in the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And also, hopefully, our story will share some insights to the people who will be watching this based on our experience. And lastly, in the end, we want everyone to have a jowa. So hopefully, this video helps to get a jowa.
We hope that this episode will inspire you.
To get back to the dating scene, even though it's COVID-19, you shouldn't wait for it. It's okay.
It's okay. It's a Jowa channel, so let's talk about Jowas. Where else do we talk about Jowas? But in the Jowa Bear channel.
Yeah, but before that, I think we just need to plug. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And hopefully we can build, a Jowabearnation community where we can just talk about random things.
Yes, we need to. This is a nation, and we need people and followers in the nation. Last week we talked about we think we have 12 followers in the nation, but maybe it's now 9 because we've had a very long break. And maybe people, unfollowed us or deactivated their Facebook for whatever reason. So now, please bring us back to 12.
Yes. We'll try to catch up with 12. So let's begin. All right. So first, let's start with our scripted story. Right? So maybe I'll explain this. Kasi I'm the one who created the script. Actually, it started when so me and Cor started dating, and then Cor asked me to meet some of her friends, right? And then of course in the Filipino culture, actually in any culture, they'll ask you, oh, how did you guys meet? They wanna get to hear the romance in the beginning of the relationship. And Cor, for some reason, just shuts down and tells me, okay, you explain without giving me a heads up. So the scripted story that we tell everyone is that we met in a marketing event, right? So that's what we tell people, that we met in a marketing event because I was trying to transition to the marketing field. With my work, I'm in quality, but I want to switch to marketing. And then conveniently, Core is a marketing manager, right? So that's the story that we tell to people. And then they will ask like specifics, like my dad asked specifics. Okay, so you guys were in the, marketing event, and what did you do? Did you approach her? Did you say hi? Because they want to know the little detail of it. But, there's no little detail because I just made up the story. But the marketing event story happened, but that was after we started dating.
Yes, but it was real. We really did go to a marketing event, him and I. There was really a speaker, there was a venue, there was snacks. So it really happened. It's just It's just that it was not the first time that we met.
Yes, yes. So I've told this story to multiple groups of course friends, my parents, course parents as well. So this is the story that everyone kind of refers to when we tell them, how we met. But the real story, the real way that we met is through online dating.
Ding!
Specifically in Bumble.
Yeah.
Yeah, so so sorry to our friends and families if you watch this video, but this is how we met. We met through an app.
Yeah, so the real story there is we already met online, virtually behind the scenes, and then we went to this marketing event. So that part we didn't tell you about.
I think we were a little bit. We're not ashamed, but we didn't know how to break it to people, especially since we just started dating back then. So you're never too sure how it will work out, right? So we always stick to the traditional story.
That's right. I know online dating or meeting people via the internet is not like a new thing. It's not invented yesterday. A lot of people have been really using this platform, and it's been there quite some time. It's just that not a lot of people admit to it at the time yet, because for various reasons. Sometimes there's still that stigma, a couple of years ago, it is a thing, but then some people are still hesitant to use it because you'll never know who you'll meet. There's a lot of catfish in the sea. And then there's a lot of people who take advantage of the, anonymity, so to speak. So
yeah, actually, I don't think I told you, Cor, but oh no, I told you.
Okay.
But I almost got scammed in one of the dates in Tinder. I almost got scammed in Tinder.
Mm-hmm.
It was amazing because this person would talk to me for almost every day for like months, and then eventually, hey, can I have some money?
That's true. Like I have a similar story, like meeting people and then they want to sell me things.
Yeah.
So it was a little shady,
But yeah, so we met through Bumble. I think I was at work at that time, during my downtime, I just browsed through Bumble, and then I saw Cor's profile. I said, oh, she looks cute, and then me, I actually am very meticulous when looking into profiles. I look at the photos. It has to be multiple photos, and I always look for the unfiltered ones, so at least I know, okay, this is the real face. Because a lot of people has like really thick filter, and then when you meet them face to face, like, what the hell are you? So Cor was 100% the person that I was expecting when I met her. But I think I messaged her first because on her profile it says, oh, I love takoyaki. And then so the first message I sent her was a picture of takoyaki.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I was explaining her how it's the best takoyaki that I've ever tasted in the Philippines, because I went to a convention in SMX for my work.
That's right. So actually, takoyaki will have a special place in our Jowabear history. It's because takoyaki brought us together. In my profile, I put there, like, if there's one thing that I can eat, every day, I put there takoyaki. And what timing, Jowabear Luis was eating takoyaki at the time of reading my profile. So like, ding! There's something lit inside of him to message me, takoyaki.
So sa mga boy or male Jowabears dyan, if you're using a dating app, I think the best opener is send them a photo of food.
And for the girls out there, it's nice to drop a thing or two about, your favorite things. It might just be like the opener, icebreaker to talk about food, I guess.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I just realized that, it's hard to find what's that, or approach people on these dating sites, especially if you can't see anything that you can relate to.
Yeah.
So you don't know how to say hi first or make the first move. Kasi ang nakalagay minsan is, like quotation, or they will say, I'm what's that? I'm a intellect lover. Parang ang daming profile nakaganyan eh. I'm a brain lover.
Yung sapiosexual.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. When I see that, I actually automatic skip. Like, oh yeah, next.
Yung mga profiles na, sapiosexual, I want to talk to someone who's really smart and knows all these things. Or if your profile says you work in Krusty Krab, what do you talk about, right? But if you put there, a thing or two that's very relatable and easy and real, it could be like a simple way to say hello.
Yeah, but with Jowabearcore, actually, what I read on her profile and how we spoke, her pictures, it's basically the same. It's 100% guarantee. No over marketing. Hindi siya nadaan sa marketing. Pero I was able to trick Core because when we first met, I was so skinny. I was so fit. And then I wear suits all the time. And then come pandemic, now I'm fatter and I always wear sando and shorts now. So, na-over marketing naman si Ko.
Oh my, yeah. I remember like Jowabear Luis's photos has a lot of gym photos, suit photos, always wearing long sleeves and a suit kasi in his work, nature of work, they always have to be very put together, and he was really thin. And then when I got to know him, the suits are gone. It's all replaced with sando and shorts. So here you go.
Is that a thing? Once you're in a relationship, you're like, yeah, I can be comfortable and just wear underwear all the time.
You wear, pambahay shorts, pambahay sando, and me, I was like, what happened to the suit wearing guy?
It will come back.
Hair with the spiky hair.
It will come back after the pandemic.
For now, he took a break.
yeah, break muna tayo sa paporma. but yeah, that's how we met. We met through Bumble, but I think there's a lot of opportunities out there. There's Tinder, yung pinaka mainstream. There's Facebook dating, I think. Mm-hmm. Long time ago, may eHarmony pa nga, yung mga website based. I only know that because when I was 29 or something, I'm 31 now. My mom kept sending me this dating site links. Like, hey, have a girlfriend na, And I keep telling her, no, I don't want to yet. Leave me alone.
I didn't know that your mom was helping you in the dating scene as well.
Yeah, like Filipino moms, they just want to have a family already. I'm like, no, not yet.
So, Jowabear Luis, do you have a message for our Jowabearnation, viewers out there? Something fun or something, inspirational for them to look forward to?
I think this pandemic, what everyone learned is that there's an opportunity for digitalization. This is what I always tell to my coworkers, sir. So when it comes to dating, it's the same thing. You don't have to be afraid or have some sense of curiosity at least in trying these apps. Hindi to sponsored hindi to sponsored video. But, give it a shot, yung mga dating apps. You'll definitely go through a lot of random people, but you'll learn from it. Eventually, what happened to me is I was able to learn what I want my partner to be. I learned for myself na I don't want a partner na, just always talks or like always wearing makeup or wearing, boob shirts or whatever. Like, I was like, oh, okay, I dated that. I don't want that anymore. I see that, so yeah, give it a try. Actually, this year I kept telling people, hey, I met my girlfriend in Bumble and we've been together for more than 1 year now, right?
Yeah. For me naman, that's right. Online is definitely an accelerated way for you guys to meet people you wouldn't have met otherwise. But it's only a way for you to, meet a lot of people, but it's still very important for you guys to connect on a deeper level. Definitely, after you meet online, parang meeting in person really helps kasi there you see the vibe, the energy, the connection, the spark. It's just different. But I guess it's just really a matter of both an online and an offline situation for you to really get to know the person and also get to know yourself if this is the type of person that you think you want to get to know more of and spend time with, because at the end of the day, you're looking for a partner, someone that you will listen to and will listen to you forever.
And we'll do Jowabear projects with you.
And do Jowabear projects.
Yeah, but I think my last advice is you should post or you should put in profile pictures that has no filter. Okay. I think that's the best advice I can give people. First, if you put photos of non-filtered picture, you can already screen a lot of people who are guys or girls who are just looking for, this guy looks cute or whatever, and then eventually get disappointed with the filter.
Yeah, so Jowabear Luis is really anti-filter.
No filters.
He doesn't understand why people need to put so many layers of filters and colors and the thing that makes your eyes really big.
Or like
so he's not a fan of that. So just
how I'm brown. Or how I'm brown and then in my profile picture it's white. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, so come as you are. If they swipe left, then that's their loss. But that's right. Try to represent yourself as best as you can, as accurate as you can, and keep an open mind and just keep it simple. Maybe some people might be having so many big and high expectations that when they meet a person they want it to be like that, all these things checked in their box. But in our case, I just put there I like to eat takoyaki. Okay.
And I was, just eating takoyaki at that time.
So maybe in your next profile, put there itaw, quick, tokboki, snack.
Yeah.
And put there, you learned it from the Jowabears.
Yeah. So I think for our next episode, we'll try to think of the next topic. But it seems like the natural progression is, how about our first date, right?
Oh.
So we've disclosed how we met, diba? So maybe we should progress to the first meeting.
The first date of the Jowabears, and then what the nation can learn from it. What to eat and what not to eat on their Jowa dates. But
and
Sounds
what to
like
do
an
and what
interesting
not to
plan.
do.
So, what not to do?
Yeah.
So yeah, Joe Bear Luis, please invite them to on our pages.
Okay, once again, if you enjoyed our topic today and our episode, please do follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. And if you have topics that you want us to discuss about our experience or dating, just leave a comment and then we'll try to create a content for you.
All right. So this has been Joe Bear Core.
And Jowabear Luis.
And thank you guys for listening. Bye,
See you
everyone.
again. Bye.